I'm mostly a very active person. I love sports. I love extracurricular activities like music, art, acting. First time acting, I was small in Sunday school, and it was like a musical. Then in high school, drama, and now in campus, also we did some movie. It's called The Drug Lords. I believe that I can make a change wherever I go, and that everyone has a purpose in life. I don't think you will find yourself somewhere you don't want. You know, everything is a choice. So the choices I make, I want them to benefit me and the people I care about in the society. I would like to grow as an actress, and I believe in Kenya most people don't think that it's a good career, that you can actually take up acting as a career. Even if right now you tell your parents that you want to go to art school and do, those things, they will threaten you or tell you they're going to pay fee, such things. But I believe that these are talents that should be nurtured. The first time I had Lekharam, the name was unique. I love unique. So I thought, wow, I love adventure. And this would be my first ever shoot, working with real people and out there taking risks. It was just amazing. So I think it's something that will capture the eyes and hearts of many if we do it the way we want to do it, and if we put everything we have in it. Because most things that succeed have to have all that effort. Yeah, and I wish Lekharam all the best.
Okay, I'm this fun-loving person, self-motivated, driven, I'm keen to detail, yeah. I love working with people. I love exploring new stuff. Yeah, I'm into acting, modeling part-time, but not that much. I love PR. Yeah, networking and all that. We really don't have our own identity. We want to take someone else's identity. We are so much into modernity that we forget we have our own cultures to look at. So I'd say that if people will just come and say we have the Masai culture, we have the Luya culture, we have the Mijikenda, the Giriama. If we would try and embrace that and maybe come with a production in that line of category, it will be awesome. Because I'd tell you, if you go to the United States, the Masais are known everywhere just because of their unique and distinctive, culture. So that in the next 10 years, I'd see myself someone who's able to impact lots of people, tell the world what really happens in Kenya. Okay, it's not necessarily for me to come from that culture that I understand what really happens. But if I go and study about it, definitely I'll have content about, that culture. I'd love to win a role that would impact people. When the young ones see me, they'd say, I really want to be identified with that girl because of how she's done that movie, how she plays that role. And they should view the Kenyan production from another perspective. We don't really have to be modernized so that we get noticed out there. We can do something different. We have variety of cultures, 42 cultures, man, that's just too much. And people have different things that they do. So if we incorporate all these cultures and just choose distinctive things, trust me, we can impact a lot.
I came up watching these Nigerian movies, and each time I was watching these movies, I was trying to be that character that I'm seeing on that TV. I'm trying to do my own thing in front of the mirror, seeing if maybe I could do this thing better than the person I'm watching it now. So I came up loving everything about this thing, and that's how I got inspired. I joined a group back in 2007 that didn't do that well because we were still down, so there was not much for us. But we did a movie. It got to some place, but it didn't go that far because it was done in poor manner, the quality, everything was just bad. But that was my first experience. So I think that's one problem, is if we can just start searching for talents from the grassroots, we can get these people, nurture them, and they can be the best. Well, I'm just expecting it to be big, to be good, at least something that will put everybody in it to a level higher than like where we are right now. I can just say that I'm ready to like give it my best shot, ready to work under minimal supervision.
I'm looking forward to working with people who I can be able to associate well with, and also the part that I'll be playing are roles that I will be able to bring out well, and I know I'm a versatile person. I can take and role. To strip on camera, oh my god. But that will be tricky.
If you take it on a wrong perspective, that's why you find Europeans, or rather the Wazungus, coming here, making great films which are supposed to be our stories, and then taking it outside, like The First Grader. As much as they say Nairobi Half-Life is Kenyan, no, it's not. You know, it's a German company who did it, most of it. People are afraid to think. That's the main problem. Kenya has a lot of stories, but people are afraid that the audience won't be there. So you find that they just copy from each other. I'll want to adapt to the character in that script, to be him, not to act him, to be that person. My work to be something that can be appreciated, because I have my own unique style. I don't like copying other people's.